against enemies. But this was also there where I said I can deal crits. Because I know. Oh. Yeah, I go with this. Because this one I know exactly how to score crits. Okay. So, and this way I'm gaining movement points. Good. So, Yrliet. You... Where do you excel? Oh my god, look at this awareness. Oh yeah, this is you. And... Penetrating sight. In my sight gains additional armor penetration equals to perception. I mean, that's also... Okay, you're not attacked in melee. At the start of bounty's turn, they gain 2 movement points for each ally who's adjacent. No one will be close to you. Savor the kill. Whenever prey that is not being trailed is okay. Pounce. Bounty hunter gains 10% crit hit chance against enemies affected. Okay, this is... Yeah, we do this. Pierce and run. You are very similar with Argenta. Okay. Hunter ambush. First crit hit in a round. So much penetration. Okay. Played the bolt. This. Cut the chase. So this is what I gave Argenta previously. Kills an enemy with a crit hit. Yeah, if claim the bounty kills an enemy, the bounty hunter next attack this turn will always score a crit hit. Ooh. I mean, we did this quite a lot. Ooh. Yeah, we did this a lot. The claim the bounty kills an enemy. The bounty hunter next attack this turn will always score a crit. Yeah, so... Ooh. Inspiring. I will go with either this... Perception. How much is my perception? I will go with this. Kills an enemy. Yeah. For you is this. Okay. Kibela. Okay. Which one is your strongest skill? Let's go like that. See where... Okay. Medicate. Oh my. Okay. Sure. Lady Dog. Okay. And be smart. Anytime an ability or tenant uses the fellowship. No. Bloody mess. Anytime avoid bond. Okay, we'll keep this. Oh, yeah, it has more than 50% all chances of all creatures, including... No. Crimson Tide. I usually don't use... No, I don't use this blood thingy. Ambush. At the start of the assassin turn, all enemies that do not have the assassin in their line of sight suffers a unsuspecting effect until... So what does it mean? This creature chances to be hit and critically hit by is increased by... Oh! Carmine, the hemorrhage effect. Deadly. For every 10 damage dealt by the assassin attack, that attack also deals 1 direct damage. Oh. Disarray. Slowed. Elusive speed. If the assassin is elusive, at the start of their turn, they gain 4 MP. Each successful dodge grants the assassin, but does this for the next successful attack. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, keep your distance. Whenever the assassin has no more than one adjacent enemy, any enemy that moves into a cell must pass an agility resistance test. No? Whenever the assassin hits an opening, the assassin damage is increased by 3% until the end of the combat and stacks. Oh yeah, this one goes. Yeah, this one is a high priority killing spree. The enemy last damage by the assassin suffers the witness effect. Witness means, okay, lethal. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy, the assassin gains so much lethality. Lethality heightens whenever the assassin deals 5 or more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack. The assassin gains 10 lethality. Lone killer. While the assassin has no allies in a 5-cell radius around them, they gain... Ooh, this is also good. Dodge and 10% dodge reduction. Dance Macabre deals an additional 7 damage. Okay. Whenever the assassin hits a target with an attack that has 100% lethality or greater. Okay, that's rare. Whenever the assassin hits an enemy without hitting an enemy's opening, the assassin... Ooh, this is good too. Whenever the assassin hits an enemy without hitting the enemy's opening, assassin gains 14% dodge until the start of their next turn. The assassin gains 15. Yeah, so it was this one. The opening. Yeah, until the end of the combat. This is what you get. Ulfar. So, oh my god, look at you. You are just like strong, just like Abelard. You are fighting with Abelard, who is the strongest. And other than that, yeah, you're not tip top. Okay, athletics. We go with this. Okay, that world characters. We don't have any recommended. That world characters gain 10% to crit hit chance for axis. No. Some of them they are not here. Okay. Accustomed to glory. Increase. So this one, versatility, in crit hit chance by 5 until the end of the turn only. Okay, but all out. While the army is under the effect of reckless rush. The Archmilitant begins combat with 2 stack of versatility. Arms Master, killing an enemy with a melee attack. You don't have melee. Every round per single target ability used by grants 1 AAP to that ally. Breaking attack. Devastating attack also reduces the target's armor by 7 and tough. Oh, but it does not stack. Okay. I mean, we use this one quite a lot. Close quarter training. The Archmilitant can use 2-handed ranged weapons with melee range. Yeah, but which melee? No. The Archmilitant can use 2-handed ranged weapon within melee range. Yeah. That's good. Because I always had to run away. I can kick them though. But if there are 2-3, I cannot. The Archmilitant deals 20% against targets that are stunned, prone, or blinded. Ooh. Crippling any range area and range burst attacks. Reduce weapon skills of all enemies hit by -10 until... Oh yeah. Because we did a lot of burst attacks. Critical. The Archmilitants gain so much bonus to crit damage. Depending on versatility, discipline. Okay, any of the Archminitan area attacks, both melee and range, reduce deflection, distract. Any of my... Okay. Exploit weakness. Focal point. The Archminitan deals 15% damage to targets that have a priority target. No. Heavy gunner. Ooh, the Archminitan's heavy weapons attack cost... Oh yeah. Enemies that were forced to make a resistance test. Okay, so this or this? This. Yeah. Yeah, we go with this. So, your weapons cost -1 AP, the heavy ones. And Idira, oh my god. You have a ton here. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we're gonna skip this one for now. We're gonna do only if we need you. Yeah, and we have a ton of quests. Errand, High Factorum, Janice Donrock and Vox Maxter Vagdis Doniman are ready to share the latest news from the Expanse and the Protectorate. Okay. So Danrock and Vox Master. Okay. We can go talk to them, but let's see. So these are the companion quests. So this is Enric's quest to go help with Phton 4. Then this is Idira's quest to help her with the visions to open the door. This is Abelard. Oh yeah, this is totally I'm gonna do Abelard to help him. This is Yrliet's. Find a world where Aeldari are stranded. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this too. Okay, the path we lost. Yeah, so the Harlequin named Nocturne of Oblivion has told the rogue trader about the captured Aeldari Farseers. Yeah, so let's talk with Yrliet. So this is like a follow-up to Commorragh. This is Nomos. And this is... the rogue trader received an urgent voxcast from Adeptus Arbites. Protector Anthar would like to discuss something important. This is kind of like other... So we have two main quests. So we have Hunting Grounds. This Calligos Winterscale has turned one of his own planets into hunting ground, where the game is the Aeldari who have launched an attack on the world. Osvan Valesius could offer a helping hand to one of the sides of this conflict or eliminate both of them. Okay, so we go there on the Nameless Star. And Lord Inquisitor. So this is Kalkazar. Yeah, to determine the role of House Van Valentius in the defense of Koronus Expanse, the Lord Captain must go to the Footfall and meet Xavier Kalkazar. Oh yeah. So let's go talk. Yeah, let's talk with Yrliet first. So Yrliet, you are here. Okay. Yeah, come. I'm guessing this is a closure.
The Dark City released us from its thorny embrace. The wounds of the body will heal. But what about the wounds of the soul? Crudarach fell, and its demise shattered the fragile lives of countless children of Assyrian. Scattered across this part of the galaxy, hounded by the monkey, pursued by the dark cousins, imprisoned by the servants of she who thirsts. Hatred is strangling me like a snake, and fear is coursing through my body like a burning poison. For the path I chose is leading me down the roads of failure. I can neither hold back my grief, nor rein in my anger. And yet, I am powerless to stray from my path. Pay no heed to my fleeting wrath, Anantak. When the will slips away, the soul trembles with rampant emotions. But I will resign my heart to meekness. For there is no other way a marked outcast can help their fellow Aeldari wandering in the dark.
So many terrible things happen in Commorragh. Are you alright? Crudarach suffered an unenviable fate. I'm sorry your world is lost. What will happen to see her now? So where does the path of the outcast lead you now? Okay. Yeah, many terrible things happen in Commorragh. Are you alright?
I found myself in the Dark City after following the twisted roads of truth and lies. And although the truth blossomed like an ugly bud and scratched my soul with its thorns, I did find the answers to my questions. Those who come back from the dark of the Webway will never be the same. But it is we who change while the surrounding world remains imminent. This thought gives me strength.
Yeah, so Crudarach suffered an unenviable fate. I'm sorry your world is lost.
I have no need for your sympathy, Elentark. Besides, neither Monkey nor my dark kin found the decaying remnants of Crudarach. Perhaps all is not lost. Perhaps we may yet bring back what has been taken.
So what will happen to the seer now?
Clendil chose to stay on the Lilithon together with Muaran and the rest of our kinsmen. Perhaps it is for the best. The stars in this part of the galaxy are hostile to the children of Asurian.
So where does the path of the outcast lead you now?
On the trail of a monkey called Calligos Winterscale. Even a worm may harm a wounded tiger by bringing infection into an open wound. And the wounds of my people have been bleeding ever since Crudarach's demise. The spirits of my kin need a poultice, a hope, not the executioner's sword already poised to fall.
Okay, I'd like to ask some other questions.
You may try.
So, you have been mulling over our conversation. I can understand why you do not like people, but I think there is something else, something I cannot understand. Footfall is abuzz with rumors about Xenox ravaging the sector. Do you think it could be your kin from Crudarach? Yeah.
Is that snake venom seeping from your lips? We, the children of Azurian, are no strangers to the art of war. We are not raiders, or butchers, or least of all, fools. When a craftworld is beset by calamity, its inhabitants do not start a war with every monkey in the sector. If you are looking for enemies, look for them elsewhere.
So, yeah, you keep mentioning She Who Thirsts. What can you tell me about her?
Why ask this question? Is it idle curiosity, or something else? Do not turn your thoughts towards Cylon Thresh, whatever your motive. She is downfall. She is hunger. She is the enemy of all that is good in the universe. She is an enemy to the Aeldari, and I hope to you as well.
The Chaos Gods are the enemies of the Imperium, which means they are my enemies. You can be sure of that.
We are as different as starlight and its reflection in a muddy puddle. But we share a common enemy. Constancy is our strength.
Okay. I've learned what I wanted to know. You have my gratitude.
As you wish, Elentark.
Okay. What do you think is happening on Janus right now?
The Lilithon is purifying herself of the corruption brought by the servants of Cylon Thresh. Gardens and birds, animals and people. Many are gone forever, and even more are corrupted beyond healing. But the Lilithon is stronger. This world will live. My kin are probably still looking for a means to enter the Webway. May the Lilithon spirit aid them in this endeavor. Beyond the gate lies salvation, and perhaps even knowledge about the fate of Crudarach and the remaining survivors.
Yeah, so I have been mulling over our conversation, and I can understand why you do not like people, but I think there is something else, something I cannot understand.
What do I see? Your words ring with the desire to know the soul of another. But will you be able to comprehend my answer? You and I, Elantak, look at this world in very different ways. And I see many more facets, and deeper meanings, and brighter colors in it. But to capture the full truth of this world in the miserly language familiar to your ears will take time. I will come to you with an answer later.
Yeah, why did you agree to join me? Is it not strange for an Aeldari to be following a human?
The outcasts my path led me to had a saying. Let me translate it for you. If you fall off a cliff, grab the roots and do not ask if they belong to a weed or a noble rosebush. You are the root I grabbed, Elantak, because I fell off a cliff. My homeworld is gone. My kin are either dead or hiding no one knows where. By joining forces with you, I may be able to nurture a seedling of the truth I so deeply yearn for.
Okay, tell me about your kin and your homeworld.
This wound is still bleeding. But you may ask your questions. I will answer to the best of my ability.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the history of the Aeldari? This is what I'm interested.
I am afraid your life is too fleeting, and your memory too feeble to encompass the entirety of my knowledge. My people ruled the stars when yours did not even have a name. But many of our songs and stories were lost, stolen by she who thirsts. I can tell you the children of Asuryan lived, created, caressed the stars as if they were pearls on a string, until Cylon Thresh smothered our empire in her terrifying embrace. Different branches of the Aeldari chose different paths to salvation. My ancestors chose an eternal journey through the starry void, living on craftworlds instead of real planets. We rescued countless wonders from the days before, but far from all. You saw this on the Lilithon. Not even we can always master the gates our ancient ones built. This is the story of the Azuriani. There are branches that chose a different path, gruesome and frightening, but I do not wish to tell you about them. That is our dark side, just as your kin have many dark sides of their own.
Okay, I've learned what I wanted to know.
As you wish, Elantak.
Yeah, I must take my leave. Okay, now I want to do so. Yeah, we are done with that. I want to go here on Dargonus, because I want to help Abelard. So let's go. Where is it? Yeah, should be here. Come on. Come. Okay. Did I explore it already? Ah, yes, this one I already explored. So this is Janus. I'm literally on Janus. So the Webway gate open on Janus. Okay, let's go. Where is Dargonus? So Dargonus is here. Can I go? Oh, so we are here. So to go there, we need to go from here. Oh my, we can go here. Yeah, let's go here. It's unsafe, it's okay.
It was discovered that one of the smaller vats in Engine Hall 5 which should have been filled with wastewater, instead contained a liquid that looked like blood. This incident was deemed not to be of serious concern, and everything went back to normal as soon as the ship returned to real space.
Okay. We got away this time. Okay, so we have to go here. Oh, nothing happened. Yeah, everything is down there. Okay, let's... This route is dangerous. How much? I have 2. Okay, you know what? Let's go.
Lord Captain, an urgent message. Our enforcers have arrested a dangerous saboteur who attempted to gain entry onto the bridge. This incident may be worthy of your attention. You see, both the saboteur and the circumstances of his capture are rather strange. You cannot tell if Vigdis sounds baffled or worried. I think it would be reasonable for Muggos Pasqal to take a look at him as well.
Okay, what is so unusual about the saboteur and the way he was captured?
The thing is, Lord Captain, the saboteur is most definitely a tech priest. He found his way aboard the ship and penetrated all our security systems with staggering ease. Both his ability to communicate with machine spirits and the combat potential of his augmentations are extraordinary. Nevertheless, the enforcers managed to capture him. During the arrest, the intruder, he offered no resistance at all. Instead, he asked for an audience with the great machine spirit. When he realized that the enforcers had no idea what he was talking about, he asked to meet with you. I considered it necessary to apprise you of the situation. This infiltration of a rogue trader's ship operated by authorized engineers casts doubts on my tech comrade's stability, if he is indeed my tech comrade, that is. Regardless, I request permission to communicate with the captive.
Okay, very well. I will speak to him.
Understood, Lord Captain. The saboteur will be brought to you. The group of servitors, whose movements are suspiciously well synchronized, stares at the towering prisoner. You do not need to hear them speak to recognize Nomos, who has seen fit to attend the interrogation. The captured man, if he can be called that, looks positively gigantic next to the enforcers at his side. Deadly-looking metal gleams dimly beneath his faded crimson robes, his hands are folded obediently, and his mechadendrites are perfectly still.
I greet the master of this vessel cathedral and offer my humble apologies for this unbidden intrusion. My apologies to you as well, brother.
The interloper inclines his head in the direction of the frowning Pasqal. Then the prisoner turns slightly and looks straight at Nomos's observing servitors.
And of course, I must beg forgiveness from you, Great Spirit. It was not my intent to desecrate your temple.
Before I accept your apologies, tell me who you are and why do you infiltrate my ship?
My name, if it matters, is Asclepius. Formerly a Computator General of the Cognizance Fleet, now a bear recluse with the status of Malatek. Malatecs are exiles whose ideas have not crossed the line of heresy yet have come close to it. They are removed from the fleet structure to give them a chance to see the folly of their ways, and prevent sedition from spreading.